So you agree that there could be a perfectly suitable partner for a man who is a Christian. One of the things that happened to be in her past was that she had all of these sexual partners, but now she has found Christ. So in that case, yeah, it wouldn't be right for him to consider that if she's changed.
Yeah, no, it would be totally right for him to consider it.
Why would he consider that?
Because it would still show a pattern of not upholding the same virtues he's looking for.
In the past, but not currently.
Well, your past behaviors is generally a really good indication of your future behavior. If you were to say that he had a crystal ball in front of him,
right,
and he could see the whole future, sure, I wouldn't dispute that. That would be baked into the fact of knowledge itself. He has pre-existing knowledge this will not happen, or some really overwhelmingly good, compelling evidence it wouldn't. But absent that, which I would argue in most cases they wouldn't have, then it would show a pattern of behavior against the same virtues he's looking for, where he could select for somebody who's upheld those virtues.
So, in regards to what he's saying, I get what he's saying. Like, basically what he's saying is that it's a higher risk of being with a woman that has a promiscuous past, because it's a pattern. There's a pattern of behavior there, and not a lot of people really put in the work to really change from those patterns, because patterns are something that are really hard to break, because it comes with a lot of underlying factors. And he didn't even touch on the fact where it was concerned for peer bonding. Now, peer bonding, it happens in both men and women. However, for women, it has a different reaction. So for women, for the more sexual partners that you have, it decreases your ability. For example, let's say you sleep with one guy, your ability to peer bond may drop to about 95%. And then let's say you slept with three guys. By the time you got to your third guy, let's say it decreased by 30%. So you get the idea. So with your ability to like have a lesser chance of peer bonding with somebody to form a deep and long-term connection, it increases the risk of that woman falling back into old habits, or not being able to really maintain that level of energy or that level of lifestyle to really walk in the same path as the man would, morally prefer. If you get what I mean. I hope you get what I mean.